Hi guys, I'm Dr. Clay Ballard, and today I want to congratulate one of the Rotary Swing students, David Collier, on his great improvement this year, and we're going to go over some of the changes that he's made that helped him to go from an 18 handicap to a 13 in the last year, and also pick up his yardage on his 7-iron from about 150 yards last year to about 185 yards this year. So that's a serious 7-iron. I can't hit my 7-iron that far, so well done. Let's go ahead and get started, and we'll talk about a few of the changes that he made in his swing. All right, so David started out, did a couple swing reviews with myself, and then here lately he's been working with Aaron Manis, who does a lot of our swing reviews, working on a few moves in his swing. And that's one of the great things about the rotary swing, is that you're not going to get all this conflicting information, so everybody's on the same page, and no matter who you're working with or talking with from the site, we're like one big community, a family, and we're all sending you the same information, so it doesn't get confusing at any times as far as conflicting information goes. So first off, I want to talk about axis tilt, and this is something that we work with on the rotary swing. And you can see here that originally David was leaning back toward the target a little bit, and now he's tilted away from the target, which is going to make it a lot easier to go ahead and build some lag and to swing a little bit more from the inside, which he had a problem of coming over the top before. Now, as he worked through his swing, he really worked a lot on his lag, and you can see here earlier in his swing, as he was about halfway down, he's losing a lot of this lag. So if we look at the angle, let me go ahead and get rid of those lines from the axis tilt. If we look at the angle of this right forearm and the club, he's already losing a lot of that angle. Now we're going to take from a year later, and we'll pause the hands in the same position. And I think this is about as much lag as I've ever seen. This is some serious lag here, and definitely one of the reasons that he's hitting the ball as far as he is now is because he's able to create some of that really good lag. So let's go ahead and go on a little bit farther forward. And this is a little bit almost overdone here. Most people won't be able to be this flexible in their hands and wrists, but the difficulty if you get this much lag is getting rid of it, and that's really where the speed's going to come in. So as his hands are in front of his right thigh, his left hand's in front of his right thigh, we usually recommend this club being parallel to the ground. So you can see he has massive amounts of lag. Looks a lot like a Phil Mickelson amount of lag coming into impact, and then he gets rid of that lag. So we can see as his hands are under his left leg, now that club's parallel with or perpendicular to the ground. He's got rid of all that lag, created a lot of club head speed. Whereas over here on the other side, he doesn't have that leverage. He's not creating a lever with the right forearm and the hand, and he's not going to get that speed. And you can see as he's coming through, he's flipping a little bit and losing that lag, losing some club head speed. So great improvement this year. Really nice, well done. And if you guys are interested in seeing some similar results, if you have some similar problems to the one on the left and you want to look like the one on the right, that's something you can expect with a lot of hard work. Now, this didn't just come overnight. He put in a lot of hard work. I know he submitted a lot of reviews, but you know, the results are starting to pay off with a lot of distance increases and a really good drop to the handicap, and probably really could drop his handicap even more here coming up, because he has the motions in place to be a much lower handicap than he already is. So for those of you that are joining us on YouTube, I'm going to attach a preview of a video that's going to pop up next, and you can click on the link in the bottom right hand side of your screen that's going to pop up, or down in the description of this video if you're joining us on a mobile device, and you can watch this video, the full video, free of charge when you sign up for your free Rotary Swing membership. You're also going to get about 4 hours of bonus video instruction. And then also be sure to post your comments below or click the like button if you did enjoy this video. And I look forward to working with all of you much more in the future, and I can't wait to help you all improve your golf game this year. Good luck to each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Hi, I'm Dr. Clay Ballard, and today I want to talk about one of the most frequently asked questions I get on the site, and that is, where does swing speed come from? And it's actually from a variety of different places. Different parts of the body help you to produce maximum club head speed, and I'm going to go over the top 4 club head speed producers in this video.
But before we get started on that, I want to go over one of the biggest myths out there on clubhead speed, and that's that the hips need to rotate as fast as possible, and the faster we rotate the hips, the more clubhead speed we get. Well, that's simply not the case. We've heard all the analogies that make it seem like this could happen, but I'm going to prove today that that's absolutely not how you get clubhead speed. It's not that the hips don't play their role. They do add some clubhead speed to the swing, but they're not the #1 producer by a long shot. So first, let's go ahead and bust this myth. And if my hips were the #1 producer of clubhead speed and one of the top producers of clubhead speed, that would mean if I didn't move my hips at all, my clubhead speed would drop off the map. So here I have my swing speed radar, and this is going to clock some clubhead speed. And first what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and make some swings here, and I'm going to keep my hips absolutely still. And you're going to see that my clubhead speed is still pretty high. So let's go ahead with a no hip swing. Let's see what kind of clubhead speed I can produce. All right, 109 miles an hour right there with absolutely no movement of the hips. That proves to you that most of the clubhead speed is not coming from